My childhood church, Holy Trinity, carried whispers of memories in its aged sacred walls. The countless Sundays I'd spent singing in the choir, watching my grandmother serve on the usher board, and my mother work as the church secretary, filled my heart with so much joy today. The stained glass windows etched with biblical scenes casted a colorful pattern of light throughout the sanctuary. Today, it was classic yet romantically decorated for the wedding of my dreams. Guests would be greeted with a grand floral arch, large arrangements of roses, and pictures of the bride and groom scattered throughout the vestibule. Vividly brilliant ruby red and blush roses, beautifully arranged in towering brass vases, and 10-arm candelabras framing the altar exuded the perfect ember for an early evening wedding. The stunning 10-foot columns cascading with greenery and sparkling string lights was the focal point where the bride and groom would stand in just a few hours. My fiancé, Deshaun, and 200 of our closest family and friends had packed the cathedral, waiting for me to saunter down the matching sapphire aisle runner adorned with our initials, S&D, written in a fancy script. The nerves, anticipation, and months of planning to become Mrs. Deshaun Micah Towns were finally over. The wedding was absolutely beautiful, or at least I contemplated that it was, since I, the bride, wasn't in attendance. That October day was perfect for a fall wedding, but just not perfect enough for me to marry Deshaun. My eyes were clouded with tears as I drove down the familiar winding road, then pulled my SUV into the mostly empty parking lot of Camp Summit Quest. Sliding the gear into park, I shook my head, dropping it to the steering wheel, stunned by the fact that my wedding was supposed to start in exactly 10 minutes, and I was nowhere to be found.